to decide to fight for myself every match, and I didn't say a word.
Jade Cargill blamed others for problems in her matches. Jade Cargill clashed with Shayna Baszler. On March 7th, it was reported that Shayna Baszler wanted to fight Jade Cargill during an altercation between the pair. It was claimed there wasn't just one issue that led to the incident, with some animosity stemming from tag team matches involving the pair and some not. One female star claimed the tension within the SmackDown locker room is even worse than on Raw. There were also claims that Cargill asked to miss WWE's regular holiday tour dates at the end of the year, but the Stars camp disputed this. Shayna Baszler warned Jade Cargill. Writing in the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer offered more background on the situation between Cargill and Baszler, including disputing the idea that the tap-out at Clash at the Castle was legitimate. Instead, this was a planned spot that was supposed to lead to a storyline, but it was dropped. Meltzer added that while there had been some problems in the ring, these were expected and deemed not an issue, given Cargill's relative in-ring inexperience. However, this changed when the former AEW star suggested the problems lay with her opponents. The specific confrontation was Cargill pointing to a bruise on her arm and her telling Baszler that she needed to learn how to work, and Baszler responding that if she was shooting that you and I would both know. Meltzer went on to claim that Baszler confronted Cargill after she blamed others for problems in her matches. Although Cargill got in Baszler's face, the latter refused to back down before other talent and management stepped in to defuse the situation. Then later, when Cargill blamed others for problems in matches, Baszler came up to her and confronted her. This was not a one-person deal, but Baszler did go to talk to her about it, and that didn't make it better, as she got in Baszler's face, according to one person right there, and said Baszler clearly wasn't going to back down. Other talent saw it, and they in management diffused it and got them away from each other, and Baszler was called to work with the production people on the key spots they were doing in her television match that night. With regard to Cargill reportedly wanting time off during WWE's holiday tour, this was put down to more of her not realizing the importance of the dates having come in from AEW. However, given that Cargill went on hiatus in the weeks before the tour, some were skeptical of her injury status during her absence. Backstage latest on Jade Cargill and Shayna Baszler's reported confrontation a week ago, reports surfaced about a backstage confrontation involving Jade Cargill and Shayna Baszler, which took place months before Cargill's injury angle. The issue reportedly stemmed from Cargill rubbing people the wrong way, leading to a heated exchange with Baszler. According to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, tension escalated after an in-ring incident during a match between Baszler and Zoe Stark versus Bianca Belair and Cargill. Cargill tapped out, but the referee did not stop the match, which led to an exchange of words afterward. The report further states that several wrestlers have had issues with Cargill, believing she deflects blame for in-ring mistakes and displays a lack of respect. One particular incident saw Cargill show Baszler a bruise on her arm, allegedly telling her she needed to learn how to work. Baszler fired back, stating that if she were genuinely trying to hurt Cargill, it would be clearer and more severe. The tension boiled over when Cargill blamed others for match issues, prompting Baszler to confront her directly. Witnesses say that Cargill got in Baszler's face, challenging her, but Baszler held her ground. Other talent and management quickly stepped in to defuse the situation and separate the two before things escalated further. Following the incident, Baszler was called in to work with production on key match spots for Jade Cargill attacked backstage, taken out in an ambulance on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill was attacked backstage on WWE SmackDown. On the November 22nd episode of WWE SmackDown, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Bianca Belair faced Chelsea Green and Blair Davenport in a WWE Women's United States Championship tournament match. During the bout, Belair's tag team partner, Jade Cargill, was found attacked backstage. She was laid out on a car, and she was clearly hurt. Belair left the match to go check on Cargill after the match. Belair ran through the backstage area, where SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis and other officials were standing by an ambulance after Cargill was loaded into it. Belair made it clear that she was upset, and she got into the ambulance before it drove away. Jade Cargill is scheduled to compete in the WWE Women's United States Championship Tournament. and she is set to be in the Women's War Games match at WWE Survivor Series War Games as well. WrestleZone will provide more information as it becomes available. New report offers update on Jade Cargill's potential return before WrestleMania 41. Since November 2024, WWE fans have been left wondering what is going on with Jade Cargill, one of the women's division's rising stars. She had to pull out of Survivor Series where she was set to team appear in the War Games match. Following an attack from a mystery assailant, Naomi stepped in as Belair's partner, and they won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Who attacked Cargill has been the question on everyone's mind since, and fans and analysts have been speculating about internal rivalries to external sabotage. But for now, no evidence has come to light. Jade Cargill still prepping for WWE return, hopefully before WrestleMania 41, however. There is some evidence that Jade Cargill could be closing in on her anticipated return to a WWE ring soon. Reports suggested earlier in the year that Cargill has been training at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. But among all the rumors, the most recent news claims she is still training at the PC as of this week, and hopes are strong she will be back at some point on the road to WrestleMania 41. Who attacked Jade Cargill? Fans are wondering. Some think it was Bianca Belair, since their tag team ended after the attack. Others believe Charlotte Flair will do whatever it takes to stay on top. Naomi is also in the mix since she took Cargill's spot as Belair's partner, and some think she had a hand in the attack. With WrestleMania 41 coming up, Cargill's return will bring answers and set up one of the biggest feuds of the year. Jade Cargill to return soon? WWE Superstars training sessions spark comeback rumors. Jade Cargill has been missing from WWE TV for a little over 2 months now. Cargill was ambushed and injured in a backstage segment on SmackDown, which aired right before Survivor Series 2024. After Cargill was written off television, she used her free time to take a family vacation in December 2024. However, Cargill is now back at the WWE Performance Center and seems to be working hard on a comeback. Continue reading to learn more about why Cargill's return might be closer than expected. Jade Cargill seems to be close to a WWE return. Cargill has often been criticized for her work in the ring. She has the appearance and the ring presence needed to be an absolute star in the WWE. However, her wrestling skills often leave a lot to be desired. But it seems like Cargill is about to shut down all of her critics. As per various reports, Cargill has been hard at work inside the WWE Performance Center. The PW Insider noted that Cargill will return to the Performance Center for the 3rd straight week, and she might not even stop there. From the looks of it, Cargill seems to be raring to go. It must be hard for her to be sidelined, especially since Naomi came in and replaced her as the Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Bianca Belair. The fact that Bianca Belair has allowed this to happen also seems a little off. With all of this going on, Cargill will have a lot to do when she makes her eventual return to the ring. However, where and when that will be is yet to be decided. Hopefully, all this time away from WWE TV will help Cargill work on her shortcomings as a wrestler and bring a new version of herself into the ring that if she can improve her wrestling skills, the sky is the limit for Jade Cargill. It'll be interesting to see what she has in store for us upon her return to WWE. What do you think about Cargill training at the WWE Performance Center for 3 weeks in a row? Let us know in the comments section below. WWE Royal Rumble 2025 rumor. Jade Cargill can return to unmask her mystery attacker. Jade Cargill is one of those names that rose to fame in the world of professional wrestling at a fast pace. After delivering action-packed moves